Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Good, thank you. Your name is Sunil?
Yeah, I'm Sunil from India.
Mm-hmm. And are you in India today?
Yeah,
And where in India are you from?
I'm from Odisha, right? May I know,
Okay.
may I know where are you from?
I'm from Manchester in England.
Oh, you are from England, right?
Yes. And how can I help you today?
Today I want to know how to improve communication skills in English.
Okay, so maybe let's start with tell me something about your country. I have never visited India, but I would love to go. So something about India.
Yeah, if I'm going to say India is a very beautiful country that
Mm-hmm.
I reside in as a Indian. I reside in India, so our capital is New Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
Here almost 29 states are available.
And what about the population? Is your city very lots of people in your city?
Yeah, there are lots of people almost where I do stay. There are almost 9 to 10 crore people are residing
Okay, okay,
in.
that's a lot. And have you been outside of India before?
Yeah, I have never been because
You
I
where would you like to visit somewhere else?
yeah, definitely if I get chance to visiting outside of the India, I would love almost.
Where would you go to?
I want to visit in USA, right?
New York.
Yeah,
I would like to visit New York also. I have never been to New York. And what about work? Do you work in India?
I am doing BTech in computer science in GIT.
Okay. And you still so when will you be finished studying?
I will be finished in the year 2025.
Okay. So another 2 years.
Yeah,
And what tell me about the best place so if I came to India to travel, where do you recommend to go to?
as I belongs to in Orissa, the best
Mm-hmm.
place is for you Puri. Puri is
Okay.
the best pilgrim place that we never forget. Once you visit, nearby
Mm-hmm.
there is a sea beach. Also, it's a very
Mm-hmm.
beautiful place.
And
Apart,
I've heard that Goa is also very nice.
yeah,
Is that popular? Do you
uh,
like it there?
yeah, I do like. It's very famous place. As well as
Mm-hmm.
you might have heard the regarding Taj Mahal, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
it's a beautiful place that also, as you have told, Goa is a very nice place.
And tell me about the temperature where you are. Is it very hot at the moment?
Now it's in the naturally it is almost 30 degree.
Okay. And what is the coldest that it will be in the year?
Um, After few months, maybe after 2 months, there will be winter season. Almost
Mm-hmm.
it goes 15 degrees Celsius.
Okay. And about the food. So I love Indian food, but I think that the Indian food in England is very different to in
Yeah,
India. So I think it's very spicy in India.
yes, that's you are absolutely right. But
Hmm.
once you come India, you will come to know what all the foods and all and our culture.
Because
Yeah,
yes, in England, when you go to an Indian restaurant, they ask you if you want it normal spicy or Indian spicy because everybody knows that it's very spicy. The food. You like spicy food?
Of course, I
Yeah.
have prefer most of the time I do eat spicy food and all.
And what is there to do in your city? So as a young person in India, what can you do at the weekend?
Other weekend, just I'm leading a small YouTube to
Yeah.
yeah, that is a educational channel as well as I'm studying, and my
Mhm.
ambition is uh, I mean what I meant to say, to present in a cyber crime branch. I mean that
Oh.
is my ambition.
Mhm. And
I want
what do you please tell me more?
okay. I want to be a good IPS officer as well.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And so you spend a lot of time on YouTube.
I do give a little time whenever I get time. No,
Mhm.
I don't spend that much of, I don't spend lots of time. Why? Because I am doing BTech and I have to
Mhm.
focus on my career also.
Yeah.
As if
But you are
yeah,
please.
okay. Now I'm spending little time in YouTube as a
Mhm.
part time. That's
And you have very good spoken English. So you have studied for a long time.
I don't I didn't study long for time, but I did it very confidently by watching
Mhm.
movie and writing content, story and all.
Because I know in India there's lots of languages, right? There are
Yeah,
lots of different languages. And can you understand some of the different languages if you go to a different part in India?
of course.
Yeah.
I want to learn different types of languages, but when
Mhm.
the opportunity comes, I'll pick it up.
Mhm.
Would you mind telling me about your country, please?
Yeah, of course. So, um, Manchester is it's in the north of England. So it's quite far away from the capital, London, and the weather in the north is there's quite a lot of rain. It is quite cold. Um, in summer, it is still quite cold. We don't really have a hot summer. And where I'm from, there are lots of mountains, so it's very good for outdoor sports and camping and things like that. And what else about my city? Yeah, and then Manchester is the main city. It's also very famous in for the football. Maybe you know Manchester United
Yeah.
uh, football.
What would be the temperature right now in your country?
Right now it's maybe 14 degrees.
Wow. I think it would be very cold, right?
This and then in winter, so in December, January, February, maybe like 1 degree or 0 or -2 degrees. It's quite cold in the winter. And
What?
would you like to visit one day?
Yeah, of course. That I would. I would like to visit when my graduation completes. Then
Mm-hmm.
I have got a good plan to visit foreign countries like USA. And as you have told, England is very beautiful city.
Yeah, England is it's a nice place. It's just yeah, the weather is not so good sometimes. But if you go to London, then the weather is better in London. Better in the south than in the north.
Yeah. May I know what are you doing right now? I mean, what is your profession?
So sports massage.
Yeah.
So I do like yeah, deep massage for sport injuries. So
Oh,
if you have a sport injury.
All right.
and I'm also living on a farm.
Oh,
But
you
no animals. It's only fruit. So it's a fruit farm.
fruit
So I
farm.
live there. Yeah, it's a fruit farm.
Yeah, I love to eat fruit lots.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think.
Um,
Okay, carry on, carry on.
no, please carry
Okay,
on.
I think you told me that you are doing masters and all. No, MSc is finding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you tell me the how if my back pain is backside is paining, so how it could be done?
So it depends where you have a pain, but
Yeah,
it different so different points on your body. You just have to, yeah, press in. So it depends where you have the pain, but
yeah,
you can also actually um on your feet. So
yeah,
I also do something, it's like a foot massage. And although if you imagine this is your foot, all the way down the side, this connects to your spine, to your back.
yeah.
So if you press on your feet, sometimes that can help. But it's hard to say without knowing where the pain is.
Could you tell me how long you doing this massage?
I only uh, so only 1 year. I qualified 1 year ago in 2021.
Yeah, I think
So
you would be earning lots of uh, money, right? I mean,
no, it's not so because it's not so much. It's enough to live.
yeah, that's the point of life. What you have said.
Exactly, yeah. Not too much work that I don't have time for something, but it's enough to live, and it's enjoyable.
Yeah. How many people are working in your farming? I mean, your masses
Oh
company.
no, no. Oh, in the practice. So
Yeah,
I go to people's houses.
yeah,
So I take my table, my like therapy table, if you know,
yeah.
and I visit people's houses. So I just work for me. So it's not in a practice. It's not like a medical practice. I'm
Asmi,
not not it's not a like a doctor or anything. That if you were a doctor, then that would be lots of money.
yeah. How many? I mean, how many customers do you get in a day? Could you elaborate that?
In a day, it depends on the time of year because I only work at this in summer. So in winter, I teach skiing. You know, skiing, the sport?
No, no. I first.
No? This one is called skiing, and it's so I teach that from December until May. So then I only work at this from May until December, but only like maybe two people per day. It's not so much.
Yeah. When do you get more customer, like summer season or winter season?
So where I'm living, there are lots of surfers. So the summer season would be more popular. There are more injuries in the summer.
In your summer season, how many? Sorry, how much degree it falls on in your country in your summer season?
So in England, really, it's not so. Maybe 22 degrees. It's not hot.
Very cool. I think.
Yeah, in Manchester, it's not hot at all. The weather in summer is not so good. It's still raining.
Yeah.
But the time is running out, Sunil. But I thank you for calling today. It was very nice to talk to you, and
Thank you very much.
I wish you a nice rest of your day, whatever you do.
I see you too, and
Thank you.
maybe in the next time I may call you back and you will be in another topic I will raise it. Thank you very
Of
much.
course.
Okay,
Thank
see
you.
you next.